Alrighty guys, this week we put all our new gear to the test, starting off with life in a swag. We might run into some rain troubles, but trust me when I say we chose this life for a reason. We're loving the journey, so let's get stuck into this episode. G'day, we are Beau, Madi, and this is Luna. We've ditched the 9 to 5 to chase our dreams of travelling Australia. Come with us as we explore this incredible country.
Hey,
So what are we doing here today, mate?
we're packing the Troopy. It's all happening. It is all coming together, and it's packing time.
That's right, it's actually time to start packing it up and then put it all together. All this work, fingers crossed she doesn't fall apart as soon as we drive out the driveway. Let's see how we go, but the day has finally arrived.
Let's see what we can fit in here. I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest.
Whilst Maddie does that, let's go over what the other jobs are that we have completed. I didn't get to film them because we actually shot away for a while, and the old boy just continued plodding along whilst we were gone, which was absolutely amazing. So let's have a look. First of all, we got the winch in. I wasn't expecting that to be done just yet, but that is complete, ready to roll, so I'm very happy with that. Next of all, here's a fun one. We've taken the solar panel off the roof. Turns out it was not doing anything. It was running about 4 volts through the panel, which is just not enough to charge any battery. So I don't know if I needed to get that battery charger to actually charge the lithium. It could have just been that my solar wasn't working. You get that on the big jobs. As we live and learn, it is what it is, but at least our battery got to 100% as the booklet said, so I'm pretty happy with that still. I just need to get another solar panel. I'm going to get a solar blanket, and that's about it. I don't know if I'm going to get a solar panel right now or if I'm going to wait until I'm on the mainland, but I'll definitely get a solar blanket. Look, you're going to love this, I can tell. Alright, I know already. I'm a pretty handy guy, and this just goes to show how handy. We've put in the water tank. This is it. That is how we're going to get water out. It is just out of here. I'm not going to turn it on just now because I don't want to waste it. We've only got 45 litres of water, and it is just gravity fed for now. I don't know how that's going to work. I'm just willing to give it a go whilst we still have a bit of time of a home base before we get on the mainland to start touring around again. So we're packing up, getting ready to go on an adventure because it's all come together. I've been running both fridges. We've got a fridge here at the back, the 75 litre June, and then we've got the Waco in the middle, which hopefully there's enough room for us, should be alright. I've been running them just to make sure they cool down, everything's working before we get them full, and they seem to be running alright. The batteries are coping with it alright overnight and everything. So that's worked out well. It's just a matter of finding a spot for everything we have now. So in finding a spot, don't get us wrong, again, this is new to us, living in such a small space, so we're not naive in knowing that we will have to move things around and make it work, but I'm sure it will be fine. It's just finding those things over time. Good morning, how you going?
Good morning.
We've just spent our first night in the swag. It's different, alright. It's not the luxury 10-star accommodation we're used to with the van, I'll give you the tip. And we picked one of the worst days to head off. It just rained the whole time since we got here. We got to set up without the rain, and then afterwards she just rained, but unreal.
We made it through the night.
We did. Pretty easily. The old 270 fills up with a bit of water though, so I've got to look into that, figure that out. But we were going to do a circuit here today, but it's meant to just rain all day again. So we're just going to go shoot off, drive around and just have a look at some stuff and see what's about. But this spot has been unreal. The fog's been rolling in and out and just keeps changing the scenery all the time. And then the rain has been pretty consistent, but we've just got a little bit off this morning. So
beautiful.
Now it's time to pack up.
It's the old boy's birthday.
Yeah, I think, yeah. That's enough of that. Let's get into it. So this morning we've just been cruising along. We've decided we're going to go to a place called Lake Cara, and on the way we've seen that there's a waterfall down here, Preston Falls, 15-minute return walk. So let's go and have a look. It looks like it might be a bit steep, but should be right, mate. This will wake us up in the morning. Let's get into it. Go and have a gaze.
I might need to get you to take that.
Oh, I forgot, hobble guts. What happened yesterday, mate?
Day 1, 10 minutes in, I fell out of the Troopy and rolled my ankle.
This was like one of our biggest worries moving into the Troopy. Is old clumsy guts over here. And day 1, we've done it nicely. Alright, let's watch her hobble down the stairs.
Pretty cool, huh?
Not bad.
Not bad for the side of the road.
Well, I got to admit, this is pretty awesome. For a side of the road stop that we're just driving along and found, that was unreal. Pretty easy to get down. It's quite steep, and they've got steps and things like that. After it has been raining like last night, it was a little bit slippery with the leaves and things, but it was pretty easy, to be honest. So do yourself a favour, maybe check this one out as well. Nice little ripper waterfall that we didn't even know was here. Pretty awesome. Well, what have we jagged here?
We have found a gorgeous spot right on a... Luna. Right
She's
on
happy.
right on a lake, concrete slab, firewood all around. What more can you ask for? A quiet.
She loves it. Honestly, this is gold. I think we will definitely just have a quick look around and stuff, but I think we're going to call this home. We're sitting on a concrete slab, so that means Swag's going to be laughing. No drama whatsoever tonight.
Because it is meant to rain again tonight.
Firewood. There's other camps with firewood. It's all wet, but I do actually have some dry stuff. And then this is our view.
Stop it.
It's so cool.
Happy birthday.
Cheers, mate. How good's this, eh? Alrighty, we're going to set up camp. You know, it's only day 2 of our setup with the swag and everything inside, so it's actually going to be really good right now whilst it's not raining, just to try and find some more spots for some things and just play around with our systems at the moment and try and figure out our rhythm and routine moving forward. So this, I think, is going to be a great little spot for us to do so. So let's get stuck into that and, you know, bring you on whatever comes next. But I can tell you right now, this will be us for the day. I'm not complaining with this whatsoever.
So, what's happening here?
Well, we got given an awning wall to like test out with our awning, but last night the way the awning sits, it sits off the custom boat loader on the side and at the back. It doesn't cover the back enough. So I'm hoping that this is going to cover our sides, cover the back, and we won't have any water, so we can actually just leave our setup undone if it does rain, because it's meant to be, I know we just had the sun out, but it's meant to be thunderstorms today. Anyway, I'm preparing for the worst and give it a try, just so we know moving forward, because this is going to be our home for a little bit, so we better try and get it right.
So did that work?
I won't know for sure until it rains, but I honestly think so. Hey, we're fully covered at the rear here, so thanks for bringing them closer. As you can see, it just doesn't cover it just because of how we have to sit it, otherwise it hits this top bar on the custom boat loader. But now, with that little piece over it, I think, hopefully that goes onto there and rolls away and doesn't pull up in here. We'll see. We'll see. And down the sides, we're all covered on the sides. So that means we're not going to have it dripping down into our windows and things like that, which is really awesome. See how I emphasise really? I know, last night was a very good test for day one.
I think I was up probably, I don't know, would you say every 2 hours maybe?
Oh yeah, if not more than that.
If not more than that,
Every
coming
hour.
out and like pushing up as hard as I can on the roof to get all the water to splash down. That was fun.
Yeah.
But we got there in the end.
We did, and you know what? That's the part of travel, and that's, you know, what we have to expect, trying to live in such a small space and this, so.
And learning it too, like we're used to having the 20-star caravan where you don't have to worry about all that sort of stuff.
You just pull up and jump in the back.
So it's definitely a learning curve, but I'm excited to keep trying it.
Absolutely. Keeps us on the road, and that's the best part of all. So we've got this place to ourselves. I haven't heard anyone, haven't seen anyone. I don't know, I'm definitely not complaining.
Nope. Sounds good to me.
And we're prepared today. We haven't rocked up at 4 o'clock rushing and listening to thunder going, oh crap.
Yeah, we set up in quite a hurry yesterday, but this should be good.
Have a relax. Have me birthday cake after.
Oh, yes.
Maddie's mum made me a birthday cake so I can go away with it because I wasn't hanging out with people today.
And let me tell you, it's a good birthday cake.
And not that I don't love people, but I want to be out and about just doing stuff. This is what I love. So for me, my ideal was this is where we'll be once we figured it out. And if you want to be, you can. If not, I'm pretty bloody crazy.
That's it.
This will do me.
All right, let's keep getting set up.
We're all set up. We've been having a glorious afternoon. The rains came in, and let me tell you, we were very grateful that we were able to get into the back of the Troopy, shut the doors, and we just watched some TV for a bit whilst the rain went over. This is us tonight. We're all bunkered down, right? We've got a ratchet strap going from here down to the car, or the other way, sorry. Can't really point with this thing, it's confusing me. So from the we've got a ratchet strap going from the awning back down to the car because we're on concrete, had nowhere to anchor down to. So that's holding that down because the wind's picked up this afternoon. We've got a privacy screen up so the wind isn't coming in and hitting us in the tent all night. And it's keeping us pretty cool at the back. Now, something very, very exciting is happening. We're testing out Please enter. We're testing out the Blue Eddy with induction. How exciting is this? This is our first time doing it. We've got 74% charge. Madi's going to do her thing. I don't know how much of that you could have seen. Sorry, the light is going by the second.
I've got to put water in it.
Oh, we've had no leaks this afternoon coming down the sides or the back. So my system up on top has worked. She's all tied down. We've got straps going everywhere. Just to see how it goes, you know. I'm just glad we had a little bit longer today to test out our systems and see how it went. And I'll let you know in the morning how it all goes. Beautiful blue skies. What else can we ask for? Hey? It's meant to be thunderstorms tonight still, but who knows? Let's see what happens. I'm prepared now. I feel confident I'll sleep through the night. Oh, the moment of truth. I think we're on.
So what do I do?
That's on.
So I go...
Press on. 3 lines come up. Press heating. Now press it down a bit. There you go. That's 500. You'll have to take my word for it. It's too dark to show you on this camera. I'm sorry. But let's see how that goes. With the Blue Eddy, we've got a 2400 watt inverter, so it'll easily be able to fit this in. The induction cooker is 2000 watts. What we got it at right now is 500, and we've never used it before, so let's just build our way up and we'll figure out what we need. We'll learn, we'll figure it out. Alright, that's a wrap. That's just us. I just thought I'd show you. She's definitely, you know, not the luxuries that we're used to anymore, but nonetheless, as I've always said, the adventure is what it's about. It's not what you own. It's about getting out there and having a crack. So please, get out there and have a crack with what you've got, because this is still unreal. We'll catch us in the morning. I'll let you know how we went. Wish us luck. We might need it. We might not. Luna's begging for food. You starving girl, eh? You only had one bowl full today, haven't you? You poor little deprived darling. Aren't you? Hey? We're not feeding you. No.
Oh, poor baby.
Cooking food for yourselves and not me. How dare you? Well, good morning. Day 2. How'd we go? It was just windy last night. No rain. Nothing. Which is awesome, but everything is still very wet. So this morning we've already pulled it off the roof and everything like that, and we're just trying to air it out before we try and pack it all away. So that way she's all nice and dry and ready for tonight. Fingers crossed it stays like this all day. Beautiful sunshine. The skies are blue everywhere. I think it is meant to stay like this, but we'll find out. Look at that view. Look at that view. What a way to wake up this morning. Absolutely unreal. Anyway, we're not sure what's in store for today. We don't have any service, so we haven't been able to look up the next campsite or anything. This one has been gorgeous, but we need to grab some water and things like that and keep exploring. I know, it's a hard life, but we'll manage. We'll cope. We'll get there.
I think we'll be right.
How'd you go last night?
Yeah, good. It's like, whoa. Sun.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the sun. It's actually out today.
It's out. Yeah, really good. Nice. It's actually a lot comfier in this way than I thought it would be.
Yeah, same. I was actually a bit nervous thinking that the 50mm mattress might not be right. But it is very comfortable. Very comfortable. I'm pretty stoked.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's enough for us. Yabberlin. I'm pretty good with my words this morning. Yabbering? That's better. Yeah. What's wrong with my hair?
You can fit in with the black cockies.
Is it all just poking out? I thought I should grab a hat, but what do you reckon? Get out of here. Stop picking on me. Well, thank you guys for being a part of this journey as we start to find our feet in our new setup. You're an absolute bloody legend. We'll catch you next week, wherever that may be. See ya!